I should probably get over here. Okay. All right. Are we good? Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Are we good, guys? Are we good? Welcome, Avari. Welcome. Hope you are well. Hope you are doing well, Avari. It is good to see you here. Yeah. It's been a bit of a crazy week for me, but I was still able to get the reaction or the review and discussion out for last week's episode 267. I had a bit of a busy week helping someone out. But guys, it's good to see you here for another reaction to UnOrdinary, brought to you by Uru-chan. So yeah, guys, I hope you're doing well. Welcome, Desperate. Welcome, Sporky. Yeah, guys, we have UnOrdinary to react to today. And honestly, if you guys saw my review and discuss, Avery. Okay, I got you. I'm sorry. If you guys saw my review and discussion, you guys know that I was actually pretty happy despite a few qualms with the previous episode. So basically, really short, brief, quick, to the point recap of it is that Sarah met up with Layla and, Doc's back and everything. Welcome, Solo. Welcome. But yeah, last week, Sarah confronted Layla about everything that happened, and basically told Layla, like, I need your help. Spectre's just, they're out of control. Like, we need to do something. Like they're just screwing people over. Basically, that wasn't really what she said at all. But basically, like, Sarah just came out and said, like, Spectre's just using you, and you don't have any authority. Like, I need you to help me. And she asked Layla to get her a meeting with the executives of Spectre and also get her access to the ability recovery device one last time. Layla then asked Caden to take Sarah home, and she asked Doc to come into the lab, and she basically explained everything to Doc. I assume that she brought him up completely up to speed on the whole situation. And Doc's reaction to that was pretty expected, honestly. I think that Sarah and Doc are being a little unfair to Layla, but I understand completely why they are. I understand why they have their reservations about her right now. But I think that Layla is being genuine when she, wants to help that she wants to help out Sarah, and she wants to keep her friends out of harm's way. And I don't think that, just like John and Sarah's friendship wasn't a lie, I don't think that Layla and Doc's relationship was built on falsities. I think it was just genuine, because one major thing that I brought up is that Layla didn't try to recruit Doc. Doc asked if they had any positions at ZSI. So, with all that being said, the episode ended off with Doc thinking about that, and it ended off on a really big note that I'm not too excited to read about, but I think could be interesting. It ended with Terence being brought to an interrogation room, and Keon there, assumedly to either interrogate him, or to just get his memories as to what has happened and, get some knowledge from him. But before that, you guys already know what time it is. It is time for Patreon prints. So last month's print, I should say, is a continuation of the beach scene from last year with Remy, Blake, and Ison. And it's a complete continuation from last year because it's basically the same frame that John and Sarah were in, the same poses. So it's really nice. It's really nice to see this, we got some kind of like dumbass ugly smudge on the side. I don't know why that's there. Maybe it was a misprint. Maybe it was like, something when Uru tried printing the pictures. But, we got the rest of the main cast here. We got Arlo in the God tier shirt. That's actually pretty cool. That's actually really cool. I want John's shirt too. Yo, John's shirt looking kind of clean though, bro. But yeah. So, Isaiah, welcome. It's good to see you. It's good to see you, buddy. Let's get this opened. Oh my god. Thank you, Uru, for making these openable. I swear before I had to friggin' destroy it completely. Look at that. I love that. It's so cool. It's so cool. But yeah, that is the print for last month, for June. I'm excited to see what this month's print is. I don't think it's been revealed yet. Regardless, I think we have a new chapter on our hands. Hello? And we do. You guys know how it goes. We don't believe in thumbnails here. Welcome, Hunter. You are just in time for this reaction. So, let's go, guys. Lovin' Prison. Tail end like last time. Bitch fucknut being brought over. Here we are. The guard says, ... And Keon's just standing there. Good evening. Let's continue our session from yesterday. UnOrdinary episode 268. Now, for those who have not seen my reaction yet, I want to point out that, or my review and discussion, I want to point out that I think what's going to happen is, Keon is going to use the memories that Terence has of seeing Sarah in a strange outfit fighting people, and they're going to use that to trace back to Wellston and as evidence that Vaughn is training his students to become superheroes, and that's how they're going to get him removed from his position, because clearly, we know the context of it, we know what's really happening, but Sarah can't really describe, or she can't really talk about that, not especially now that she's trying to get even more suspicious and everything. So let's go ahead and start. So nope, Uru's doing exactly what, welcome Phoenix, welcome John, welcome Hunter. Uru is doing exactly what I don't want, and she's trying to make us care about Terence. So little Terence reaching out for a hand, like, Mama, wait for me. She was violated by a high tier. Oh, that's sad. That's really sad for Terence's mom. That's sad for Terence's mom. Fuck you, though, Terence. I don't care. What a loser. What are you going to do? Run to your weak little mommy? ... Slap. You're so useless. Still getting beat up by those kids. You're the son of a high tier. You should be strong. What was the point of keeping you if you can't protect us? Aw, poor Terence was abused. I don't fucking care. Although she rarely looked me in the eye, she still tried hard for us. She comes home at 3 a.m. Looks like she has a diner job. Oh, she got hit. And Terence wakes up and sees her. But her employers overworked her. She was never able to recover. And he's at his mom's grave. His mom died. That's sad, Terence. I'm very sad. Very, very sad, Terence. Very sad. How pitiful. Damn, Keon, you really are a jackass. All right. Your weak mother raised you horribly. You have no right to speak about her that way. She was forced to suffer all her life because of people like you. It's all because you despicable high tiers, who built the system that exploits everyone below them. Keon just ... Quiet. Let's continue. What is the point of this, Uru? What's the point? Honestly, what's the point of this? What's the point of this? No one fucking cares. We don't care about Terence. His mom died. His mom had a very hard life. Because, Hunter, because we saw where John came from. Yes. We saw John's point of view. John has already accepted that he was in the wrong despite how he was treated in the past, and he moved on. Terence literally almost got his friends murdered. That's why I don't fucking care about Terence. This doesn't matter. What does this have to do? Why? What does this have to do with what Keon, like, why does Keon need this? Like, why does Keon need this information on Terence? Why? Terence is at her grave. Like, it's a shame she died so young. Did you know her? No, but I've seen her story many times. My name's Oren. Do you have Terrence's eyes? This motherfucker has Terrence's eyes. I think Oren's Terrence's father, actually. Hold up. They have similar text colors, too. I think this guy's Terrence's dad. So, Oren, the guy who, you know, Sarah, Spectre. Would you care to take a walk with me? He became the family I never had. Okay, so he's in his Spectre outfit. He helped me find my purpose. Teddy bears. Okay, the bears. Rejecting people. And Keon just... And Terence is sweating like... That concludes today's session. Guard comes back. Come with me. So Keon just on the phone. Good evening, sir. Yes, I did manage to extract information regarding faces, weapons, and tactics. The child is deeply involved with the extremists who call themselves Spectre. He's a tough one to crack, so I'll need more time to get the rest out of him. But I'll have a full report by the end of the week. Alright, Keon. And we're not going to see the rest of that. Back at Wellston the next some amount of time later. Safe house 224. So John's just asleep, just beep, beep, beep. Oh shit, I'm gonna be late. So he gets up out of his desk and Dylan like, hey John, you heading to class too? Want to walk together? Sure. So they're walking and talking. Honestly, I'm actually kind of surprised that, like, Keon didn't abuse... Okay, he didn't physically abuse Terence. I'm actually surprised that didn't happen. But yeah, no. Keon is definitely a piece of shit. Like, you know, like, seeing all that about his mom, and just all he has to say is, like, your weak mom raised you horribly. It's like, bro, like... Keon really is just a piece of shit. Like, that seems to be what we're getting at. But you know what? Fucknut's also a piece of shit. So, back with Dylan and John. They're walking down the hall. So, John, you're a hand-to-hand combat. You're a master at hand-to-hand combat, right? I heard from some of the others. And John just kind of like, that's kind of an overstatement. Don't be so modest. We've all seen you fight. Have you ever considered teaching the safe house? It'd be really cool to get some pointers from you. This is what Sarah wanted him to do way back when. He just ... We'll see. And Zeke. I knew we were going to see Zeke soon. So, Zeke and Martin walking down the stairs. And Zeke sees John just like, John, why is he hanging out with those safe house losers? Why, John? Just one weekend. Zeke, he doesn't fucking like you. He doesn't care about you, bro. Just one weekend trip together, and you choose those weaklings over us? Morning, John. Wait, Zeke's hair looks different. It looks longer. No, it doesn't look longer. It's not combed. Hold up. Zeke looks different. His hair is different. Yeah, his hair's like not combed or something. His hair looks a bit longer and also like a little unkept to what it normally is. So here we go. But yeah, no, like Zeke. Also, you don't like John, Zeke. You don't. What does it matter? Morning, John. How's it going? We haven't talked since you got back. Let's catch up sometime. I miss hanging out with you. And John just ... Great. Him again. And Zeke's just like, well, looking at Dylan as his eyes glow. Who's the little guy? You look kind of familiar. Oh, I remember. You're the one who got in my way last week. And he just grabs Dylan by the collar. Wait, that was last week? Couldn't have been. Whatever. So, what have you been up to? And John just ... He can't activate his ability, and he just tried to activate his ability. It's the same effect. So, Dylan and Zeke are completely blacked out. John is just white, the whitish gray, from when he tried to activate his ability at the hospital. But he grabs Zeke by the arm and like, let go. John! I said, leave him. But John is sweating a little bit. And Zeke's just like, ... and he relaxes. Whoa, okay, no need to be so tense. I was just playing around. Well, I'm off then. See you later, John. Or see you later. And John just... Zeke's walking away. And John just ... I thought Zeke would have noticed John sweating, but okay. So Sarah's just on her phone. And John opens the door. We're on the roof. Sorry, we're on the school roof now. John closes the door, just like, phew. Well, you're up here early. What's the matter? Having a rough day? He sits down next to her. I'm fine. He's looking at his hands. We've seen this before. ... Well, you sure aren't acting like it. Come on, what's wrong? He's just... You know, when I first got injected, I was really relieved. But earlier I ran into Zeke, and he activated his ability in front of me. And when he did, I felt nothing. Even when I was posing as a cripple, my aura detection was always there to warn me. It's so strange that it's gone now. I can't remember the last time I was so defenseless. Yeah, that's about how I felt when it happened to me. It's easy to take certain things for granted, but when things do disappear, you're given a new perspective. John just ... So, have you been able to get into contact with Spectre at all? Barely. I've had to jump through so many hoops just to see my sister. So I guess you're in the same boat as me. No ability, huh? Just for now. I did manage to convince my sister to grant me access to the recovery device one last time. Okay, so she's not using it... Well, no, she still might use it for both her and John, but they are acknowledging that, like, she does need to get access to it again. And what's that gonna do? The effects only last about a week. Not if I take it from them. Okay, Sarah. Okay. You're kidding. How the hell are you going to take a machine with you? Glad you asked. I got a couple of ideas in mind. Okay, well, that's where we're ending. That felt a lot shorter than the episodes we've previously gotten. But that was still pretty good. That was still pretty good. I like that. I like that. Sarah's got a couple ideas. So it looks like Sarah is making moves. Yeah, that was a pretty good end, actually. Everything else, well, the first part was kind of shit. The parts at Wellston were actually pretty nice. I'm excited to see. But yeah. You think Sarah will pull it off? I mean, I don't know. I honestly don't know if they'll be able to pull it off. It'd be really cool to see. But I think it's pretty clear that Sarah is definitely trying to take this so that both she and John can get their abilities back in some capacity. At least until, Uncle Doe or Uncle future headmaster, Jane's brother, father, whoever he is, until he gets to Wellston, sees Sarah and John, and is like, your aura channels are fucked up here. You're fixed now. But yeah. So, looks like John won't be crippled for long. Again, you guys know how I feel about it. But, yeah. Question of the day. Question of the day. What do you think Sarah's plan is? What do you think Sarah's plans are? Because I believe she said she has a few ideas. So she's got a couple ideas. So she has 2 ideas in mind. And once again, her face... Never mind. I'm not going to say it. But what do you guys think Sarah's plans are to get the machine from them or to get away with it? I definitely think it's going to involve everyone. Or it'll involve her and John. They both get treated. They both take it then. Maybe they both use time manipulation and then they go that way. But yeah, really pretty good chapter. Not the best out of recently, but it has some pretty stiff competition. But yeah, I look forward to dissecting the latter half of that episode. And with that, it was a shorter stream, but thanks for the print, Uru. Thanks for the second half of the episode. Yeah. So that's the question of the day. What do you guys think that Sarah's plans to get the machine from Spectre are? Where is she going to keep it? Is she just going to keep it in her room? I don't know. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about the chapter down below in the comments. I will see you guys back next week for more UnOrdinary. So, until then, yeah. Have a great night, guys. And as always, see you, Space Cowboy.